Okay. Okay.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful Friday here in Bangalore. And yeah, we're super excited to bring another brand new episode for you guys here at FNL. Welcome everyone. And most important, we can't believe that we are actually running the seventh season of FNL. But we're so happy that we featured 71 artists so far. And every episode has been special. Every artist has been special to us because we really love all our artists. But today's artist is somebody who's much more special, I would say, only because of her soulful singing. And Dave, the ex-FNL artist. Thank you, Dave, if you're listening. Thank you for the referral. He referred Ishita to us, and I called her up and I said, "Hey, do you want to do a show?" She said, "Yeah, man. Why not?" And Dave, yesterday she had come for sound check. She was brilliant, guys. I'm sure she's gonna make your evening. And what I really liked about this artist of many things is the way she sings and her composition. She's going to do a lot of her original compositions, which I personally feel are brilliant. But more important, her music tells a story, and that's what I like about personally, that's what I like about singer-songwriters, and she's definitely one among them. So without any further ado, welcome, and let me have the pleasure of introducing Ishita to you guys. Hi, Ishita.
Hi everybody. It's great to be here. I'm so excited for this. To be finally doing this, actually, so many of my friends have actually featured here, and it was almost like a FOMO at this point.
Right. I mean, you're being too modest, to be honest. But I'm glad
Oh
that you
no.
also feel that way, because yes, you're right. A lot of your friends have been definitely featured in FNL,
Yeah.
and it's about time that we feature you as well. So welcome officially, to Friday Night Live, Ishita.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be doing this. I'm really excited for this. Yeah.
Yes, I think we have lot to talk about, and as you know, guys, nothing is scripted. I just vibe with the artist, and whatever comes to my mind is what we discuss in the show. But to be honest, there are few things I already asked her. There are few things that I haven't asked her. I don't know if I can remember, but we will talk about all of those things. But Ishita, let's kickstart the evening with a beautiful song, and we
Okay.
come back and have a lot of conversations. How's that?
Definitely, definitely. All up for some music and conversations, and Bangalore has a beautiful rainy weather today, so
Yes.
everything's set.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So, are we ready for the first one? Is this the first one that's displayed?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, yes. So, I think we are good to go.
Yeah, for sure. So the first song is an original. It's called Ashtrays. Um, Children, please watch and pay into the guidance. This song is more about like adulting in that phase where you are trying to shift all of your weights to anything which is, you do not really need to do those things like shifting waste to ashtrays basically. So you are um, putting every emotional baggage, every physical baggage on something else that you really do not need to do, but you are so, what to say, tired and lethargic from everything that's going on.
Right.
And yeah, this song is like peak adulting where you're just like turning 23 and don't know what the hell is going on. So this
Nice.
one's called Ashtrays.
Yes, there we go.
Waking up again today to start again. It's far too late. I wonder the time has slipped away. Moving along is far too hard. My mind and my heart are far apart. Why the hell am I over the edge and yet to restart? So long, shifting my ways to ashtrays. That's how I keep them at bay. Water high, water tide. I'm alive and I'm slowly fading away. Too harsh, a day of peace. Sleep is just a make-believe. I am painting my eyes in the colors of sun to keep them from burning. Way too much is far too less. Keeping it clean, making a mess. I am stuck in the fight between the edges. So long, shifting my ways to ashtrays. That's how I keep them at bay. Water high, What a time. I'm alive and I'm slowly fading away. I'm fading away. I'm fading away. I am fading away. What the hell am I looking for? It's the storm and I'm drowning alone. And the tides are taking me along. And the resistance inside me surrenders to make me stay, stay, stay. So long, shifting my weight to ashtrays. That's how I keep them at bay. What a high, what a time. I'm alive and I'm slowly fading away. So long, shifting my ways to ashtrays. That's how I keep them at bay. What a high, what a tide. I'm alive and I'm slowly fading away. I'm fading away. I'm fading, I'm fading, I'm fading. So
Wow.
that was the first song, yeah.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
That
Thank you.
was-
I'm glad you liked it.
Yes, this is it's beautiful writing, dude. It's beautiful writing, beautiful playing, and like I mentioned before, guys, it is soulful. I have also mentioned that on my WhatsApp broadcast list that watch out for this soulful singer because she's got a soul, she's got a story to tell, and what a beautiful way to start the evening, Ishita.
Thank you. I'm really glad. Like, this song is actually pretty sad, but
Well,
I'm hope we're feeling the vibe.
Yeah, because the melodically it's telling you a story. It's
Right.
it's set on to a mood,
Right,
right? And
right.
that is what resonates, at least with me. That's what I was able to resonate to, and
lovely.
what control over your voice here.
Man, thank you
It's
so
just
much.
brilliant,
Thank you.
brilliant. We'll talk a little more about your music and your influence and how you started. But before that, let me quickly switch over to the chat. A lot of people joining in. There's Arvin Magma.
Oh, sweet. Hi. I would like to say hi to Arvin. How it's been so long.
Yeah, he says Ishita is amazing. Big hello to Fishita, he says.
Oh man. Hi, Arvin. Long time. Meet me, man.
Yes, Arvin was also featured in FNL.
Oh wow. See,
Yeah.
again, another film. Yeah.
True. And I think last season he was, if I'm right, or the season before that. Hi, Arvin. What's up, man? How's it going? And Sharmishta is here. For some reason, she reminds me of Adele. Angelic voice, fading away, beautiful, soul-filling.
Oh man, thank you. I can't take all this praise. I'm sending all the good vibes to you. Thank
Yes. Sharmishta, watch out. You spoke about Adele, and let me just blurt it out right now. But then you have to stay tuned to the entire show because there's one Adele song that's coming up. Vaishali Shetty says, amazing, too good. May God bless you.
Oh wow, thank you so much, Vaishali. Right back at you.
Yes, and Rishabh Rao says, Fishita, a big fan here.
Oh wow, hi. Go back to work. Go back to work.
Yeah, he can work as well as have some.
Yeah, nothing better than that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I hope he has 2 tabs open at this point.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
And then there's also Tausif who's joined, who says cool and soft. There's Asfia who's joined. Yeah, so many people, so many comments to read about, but let's quickly push things to the next level. What's the second song? And after the second song, I want to come back and talk to you a little more about your journey into how you started music, Ishita.
Sure. I think you need to scroll.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just give me a minute. Yeah.
Okay, so the next song is a very special song. So when I came to college, I really do not have a lot of, rock influences,
Right,
whatever.
right.
But when I started in college and I started performing, one of my seniors actually introduced me to this song called Californication. And ever since I've been obsessed with it. And as you mentioned before when we were talking, you haven't seen a lot of women like
Absolutely.
covering this song. So
Yeah.
I'm like specifically excited about this one because it hits up a notch for each and every person I literally know because I can't stop talking about it first thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one's called Californication.
Yes.
And I hope everyone who's listening to this also jams with it and sings along.
Yes, definitely yes. So here it is, guys. This time she's singing a cover of the famous song Californication, and yeah, this is the first time, at least I am hearing a girl cover this song.
Oh wow, okay.
So I'm excited. Take it away in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Psychic spies from China trying to feel your modulation. Little girls from Sweden dreaming on silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. Sun may rise in the east to leaves us settled in the final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that war you waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softball. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Oh, dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, be my fairy to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. And going can you hear the sphere singing songs from station to station. And all the runs not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised, but those who breaks control of population. Well, everybody's been here, and I don't mean no vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softball. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Oh, crime of Californication. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, can I get some water? Yeah.
Dude.
Wow. Yeah. Hair are a mess because of this song, but I think that's the way to be.
Dude, what a rocking performance that was.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was brilliant. Like, I don't know, you have a very special way of performing, I must say.
Oh,
Yeah, because,
Wow.
one is to cover the song, the other is to bring your identity, stylize it, and make it and own it. Right?
Right.
And I must say that, it's not only your singing, your guitar skills as well. They're so complementary to one another. I don't know, dude. I can only say this much.
I try.
Yeah, but I can only say this much, that I wish I could sing and play like you.
Oh, come on. Now
no,
you are
serious.
being modest.
No. I'm telling you seriously, because I've heard so many people cover the song. It's a male song. It's a rock and roll song, but performing that in an acoustic way, generally people try to, kind of keep it very mellow and things like that. But your version had all those kick-ass rock and roll energy, but also tried to keep the moving parts of the soul of the song, intact.
Right. I mean, that's the point of covering a song, where you add your own element to it, and then at the same time you keep the element of the song alive, where, people should not be feeling like they're hearing a completely different song when they're hearing your cover. They should be able to sing along with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
I was headbanging. I know Rajesh and Arjun were like chilling out there, and Hema was enjoying here, because that's the vibe that the artists carry, and that begs me to ask you this question. Tell us about your musical journey. When did you start, and is there somebody in the family, and so on and so forth? Because our audiences definitely want to know what your journey has been so far.
Oh, okay. So my father's side of the family is where I get the music genes from. But
Okay.
My father really, he sings well, but he's more of a bathroom singer at this point, and he didn't really do anything about it. And he put me in a Hindustani classical class when I was, I think, some 8 or 10 years old, and did not really realize what it was all about.
Right.
But I feel like now it shows in the kind of music I make, or in the vocal techniques that I do now. It's easier for me to perform through a song and be able to understand the technicalities better.
But just to stop you there. So what you're saying is that you are Hindustani classically trained.
Yeah.
But then my question is, like, how do you modulate your voice to sing Western? Because as you are aware, and I'm sure a lot of our audiences are also aware, that having been trained Indian classical and then you want to switch over to Western, right? Eastern and Western music are very different.
Very different.
Right?
That's
So
true.
talk us a little bit about your process of adapting to Western music.
So that's the thing. That's when actually my parents put me in the class, but I would come back home and sing Avril. So
Nice. Okay.
they would be like, okay, isse nahi ho raha.
Yeah.
And I was a kid, so Riyaz was not the most important thing for me at that time.
Right.
I do miss it, but switching from Hindustani to Western again was also made possible because I come from a convent school and I've been in a choir forever.
Right.
So
Right.
that, I think, I give it to the choir journey of mine, which made my ear really strong.
Right.
And the little theories that I know of the Western music, all of that I owe to the choir. I think that's the best part of school for me. Apart from that, I loved my farewell. That was literally the only day I liked. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's interesting, to see somebody who has learnt Indian classical modulate themselves so perfectly, into Western. I only wish, just so that a lot of people struggle with this. It's not easy.
Right.
It's really not easy, right? So it's amazing that you are able to do it with so much of ease. And I must tell you, it's just brilliant to listen to you. You just don't need, you really don't need any band members like you with the guitar vocals. You're good, right?
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm very excited. Let's listen to more, and I think now let's switch on to a Hindi, if I'm right.
Yes.
and
This one's Hindi. So since I come originally from Bhopal,
Yeah.
I write a lot in Hindi, Urdu as well. I feel like both of these languages I thank God I have been able to express myself well enough in both of them. And this particular song is very, very close to my heart. And this is actually the song that, as I was talking to you, the first song that I'm planning on releasing.
Yes.
As the first single, and this one's called Aahat. And from what I have heard, people really, really resonate with this song. Like they get extremely emotional from, and like I'm just like, okay, this song has the power to do that actually. So that made me question, actually pushed me to finally get out of my bed and start recording.
Wow.
And a little story about this song, if anybody would like to know
please,
what this
that
song
would be
is
awesome.
about. This song is about communication gap in
Yeah.
any kind of relationship. This one particularly talks about more of a romantic relationship, but it's about that, where one person is actually really, really ready to put in the effort of making conversation, and it's just not being reciprocated from the other side.
Right.
So this is from the person's perspective, who is just almost begging the other person to talk to them, just like have a conversation.
Yeah.
So that's how the lines of the chorus goes. Milne ki aadat karo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is called Aahat. Before that, I would just like to have a sip of some water.
Yeah, I don't think those guys heard it the first time you said.
Did she say?
Yeah, she said, can I have a little bit of water, and you both like literally didn't even care about it.
They could not get out of that Californication.
Yeah. I think they were still tripping on Californication until you asked him. Yeah, that's true. But take your time, Ishita. We are chilling out here, enjoying our time.
I think this song needs that kind of vocal range and me to calm down.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. This is Aahat. Sorry, not Aahate. Aahat. Original. It's her original. And this time it's gonna be in Hindi. Take it away in 3, 2, 1, and go.
तुमसे सारी वाकिफ बाहर सांसें खुल रही है सितारों में कहने को ये सवाल है फुर्सत हमें कहाँ है वक्त की तलाश है नज़दीकियाँ ताश है कोशिशें करूँगी सितारों से लड़ूँगी आँखों की मुस्कुराहट में मैं बस खिलती फिरूँगी बस हमसे मिलने की आदत करो मन भरने की इजाजत करो बस हमसे मिलने की आदत करो इजाजत करो कहानी सुनानी कोरे पन्नों पे जो लिखी रूहानी बचकानी लोग जो बीजो इस पहर तो तू मेरा है शाम की खबर नहीं खरीद के खर्च कर ही दूं अभी तुझको बस रिझाऊं वक्त को मनाऊं एक आरज़ू है इस दिल की दुनिया सी बनाऊं जहां हमसे मिलने की आदत करो मन भरने की इजाजत करो बस हमसे मिलने की आदत करो मन भरने की इजाजत करो वक्त ही गुनहगार है कल की बातों का अब तक खुमार है नशे में लिपट के परछाइयों में छिप के इंतजार की घड़ियों को हटा हमसे मिलने की आदत करो मन भरने की इजाजत करो बस हमसे मिलने की आदत करो मन भरने की इजाजत करो Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This was very emotional, very beautiful. हमसे मिलने की आदत करो मन भरने की इजाजत करो.
Yes.
Man, that line just stuck to my head 2 days back when I heard it for the first time in the sound check. And again, needless to say, but I don't know, dude, you know, you sing English or Hindi, the control that you have on two things. Three things actually, you know. One is on the emotion, which is very important for a song.
Right.
Second is your voice, because your voice need to have a range.
That's
right?
true.
And third is the structure of the song itself, like the melodic parts of the song, because this is an original, right?
Yeah.
I like the way that the fact that it has a graph, right? That's I don't know. I mean, very few people can actually compose melodic structures that have a graph in them.
Right.
You know, generally the music takes over to bring that graph when you're cutting records, right? Whether you call it a lead or whatever you want to call it as.
Right.
Because then there's a bridge, and then, oh yeah, you know, you're getting excited and you're adding harmonies and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, performing a song like this bare naked, just with one vocals, one guitar, and still bringing that graph of emotion in the song, man, that's a task.
Thank you. I as a musician, like, I wouldn't consider myself a musician. I've always called myself a vocalist.
Right.
Like, I
Right.
play the guitar. I play whatever I can, and I can play only whatever can back my vocals.
Right.
And so I would call myself more of a vocalist. And every song that I have composed or arranged, it has all been a vocal melody first, and then like a guitar or any other instrument for that matter of fact on top of that, just to back it up. And most of it is because of like, I arranged a song or I composed a song totally depending on what it makes me feel.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like you said, there has to be a graph. And of course, like, if you listen to most of my compositions, it's all gonna have like a certain graph of it reaching a point and then dropping it, and then like that flow just keeps on maintaining, you know. That way, I feel like there's a lot to explore, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah, like let's see what's coming.
No, I think you're in the right path, and whatever we have heard original so far are just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And
Thank you so
also
much.
the fact that you vocally think of melodies and then pin down the lyrics and then the chord structures and so on and so forth,
Yeah,
just goes to prove that um, you know your process of writing is very personal.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know how many people in the stream would understand that, but I'm sorry, I'm going a little more deeper, in the thought process
Mhm.
of writing music, because A, you can write melodies, B, you write melodies that you feel, right?
Right.
And that is a difficult thing, but brilliantly done. I love the song.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
yeah, man, keep writing. Quickly to read a few comments. People are going crazy here on the chat. AVR is here. Always been a fan of your voice and singing
Oh,
style,
wow.
Ishita.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you.
Do you know AVR by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
connected on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, so she's also an ex-FNL and I would say a very strong supporter of FNL, more than us, I would say. So what's up, AVR? How are you doing? And AVR says, beautiful weather, music, tea, aur kya chahiye life mein? Absolutely right.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
AVR is living the life.
Yeah, with of course your music. Gandalf, my brother from US, says, ijazat hai.
Oh wow, okay. Thank God.
Yeah.
Now it makes some point.
Yeah. And Rishabh Rao, this is just too good, he says. I think there are a lot of people who are commenting, and those of you who are watching the stream and not commenting, please do come to the chat and comment so that I can read it out, and it's one way of you guys actually, so me being the voice of you guys, so that I can communicate that to Ishita. And of course, no artist would any artist would want more of appreciation. Why not? Because that motivates them to write better music, right?
Right.
So with that note, what's the next song, Ishita?
The next song is the one we were talking about in the beginning of the stream, where somebody said she reminds me of Adele.
Adele.
Yeah. So this one's like, I think, the most popular composition by Adele, right? This one's called Rolling in the Deep. And I used to jam to this song when I was a legit kid.
Yeah.
And the very fact that this song is still so relevant and you can sing and people will still jam to it just speaks lots about the kind of composition this is and how special and how timeless Adele's music is.
Yeah.
Especially this song. Like when I told my friends, like, I think the story that you posted had Rolling in the Deep.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, you have nobody to do any ad-libs and all. I was like, you see, you got to join the live to know that I'm going to be singing that song.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. And not only that, because I heard you in the sound check, playing Rolling in the Deep. Guys, watch this out. The way she's going to present this for you, you guys will be bowled over. She's got talent. There you go. Take it away.
Thank you. No pressure.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Yeah, this is going to go somewhere. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. God almost saw me hide in the alley or ship bare. See how I live with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it to the beat.
story to be told, but I've heard one of you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as my show won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us to keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help thinking we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it to the beat. I could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it with a beat. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you're looking for. Turn my sorrow into treasure gold. You paid me back in kind and reap just what you sowed. Ooh, we could have had it all. Oh, we could have had it all. Hey, 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 it all, it all, it all. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hands, but you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hands, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it with a beat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Whoa. That was
Thank you.
brilliant. That was brilliant. I just couldn't, stand up and appreciate you. Not that I don't when I sit, but just saying, goosebumps. And I'm telling you, that was some shit, dude.
Oh my God, thank you.
That was some shit.
Thank
I
you.
mean, first of all, I get very excited when a female singer tells that, yeah, I can do Adele.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because many people cannot do Adele, although they think they can do Adele, because she's such a huge singer to even
That's
attempt, right? Because her pitching is her range and her pitch is, man, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Even for a female singer, it's difficult.
That's true.
Right? Okay, fine. You want to tone it down by, half semitone, one semitone, two semitones. But what about the emotion? Like, where's that going?
That's true.
Right? But
That's
dude,
true.
you did both so elegantly. I
Oh my
can't
God.
tell you in words. And also that minor improvisations you did, like Arjun and me looking at each other saying, dude, whoa, where is that note coming from? That was brilliant.
Yeah, I personally love singing this song. Like, I enjoy so much while singing this song. Like, this is one of those I love every composition that has ever been done by Adele, but
Yeah.
Rolling in the Deep is so peppy and
Yeah.
still the lyrics are so sad.
Yeah.
But the composition is just fabulous, and I have a lot of fun every time I play this song.
Yeah, and the way Adele sings, man, I tell you.
Her voice is just
it's
something else.
Yeah, something else. So there you go, But yeah, quickly to read out some comments. Amazing on the highs, Awaaz Phata Nahi, which is usually the case when folks try to sing this song. True.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
that's
a
why
big
I said, that,
compliment.
yeah, it's a huge compliment because
Yeah.
that's exactly what you're waiting to hear from a female singer that, okay, now let's wait for the highs.
If you're covering Adele, then you're waiting for the highs.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah, but then also we are also somewhere selfishly waiting, saying, yeah, now abhi awaaz phatega, to be honest. But awesome. AVR says, meanwhile, Fishita killing it. Absolutely right. Sharmishta, who was the one who spoke about Adele.
Yes.
And the similarity that you have. She says, Adele with a guitar, we rolled deep listening to this.
Oh wow, a very big putty to you. Yeah.
Yes, Sharmishta, that's absolutely right. You know, we did roll deep. Gandalf says, "Bro, I'm sure you remember the girl who sang the song when we went to a random bar in New York. Just got reminded me of it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. That girl was. Sorry, I'm just talking to my brother. You know, he's in US, and I had been to New York, and you know, we went to a bar, and there was one girl who just slayed it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's always been a dream to actually sing it.
Yeah. But man, you know, this is brilliant stuff. Let's move on. Let's push the pedal to the next level. What's the next song, Ishita?
The next song is definitely it's an original. This one is another song about adulting and what to say, existential crisis. Yet again, we are hitting the sad hour with this song again.
No
So-
problem. Let's welcome.
Let's welcome the sad
Yeah,
hour
the
with
sad
all
hour
its
with a lot of
glory.
happiness. You know
Yeah.
how ironic is that? But yeah, that's life. But more important, before you start, I just want to quickly remind our audience. You know, please do subscribe to our channel. This is Friday Night Live, brought to you by Studio 7. Studio 7 is a recording, mixing, mastering studio. We've produced a lot of records for a lot of artists. So in case you are out looking, then do contact us. That's 1 second. As a part of Studio 7, you know, we started this Friday Night Live. So if you're an artist or if you know artists, please do get in touch with us so that, you know, we can bring a slot to you and we can feature you. Third most important thing, hit the like button and please open the description of the live stream that you're watching. The Ishita's social media handle is put in there, Instagram handle. So do follow her. She does a lot of live gigs, you know, in and around Bangalore. Excuse me. So do follow her and follow her music and yeah, man, you know, watch her live. Trust me, you know, we guys sitting here in the studio watching her live is just another amazing experience. So do follow her and do subscribe to our channel. With that note, Ishita, let's move on to the next song.
Yes, this one's called Abysmal Nothing. I don't want to speak a lot about this song because this song I wrote in a very abstract phase of mind. And again, this song is so abstract, like you can take it up as you feel right. And
Yeah.
this one's called Abysmal Nothing.
Let's go.
I'm knocking at the door, the red door of my mind. No answers. My voice often echoes in the empty headlines. No questions. Shedding my skin to stick in the peoples that the lights come true. I've seen filling my ears in a gold bottle with Patrick or perfume. My undesired existence is keeping me from running out. The driftomaniac inside of me has been washed into abysmal nothing. Abysmal nothing. Abysmal nothing. Abysmal nothing. You drag me so far now the roads roll over. The show is over. No highs, no goodbyes. What crimes could have I done to be free in this prison? I believe I'm running but not moving ahead. Maybe there is no place to go. I grieve, a free able doll. Only way to save me is to keep me away from the undesired existence. Is keeping me from running out. The dipsomaniac inside of me has been washed into abysmal nothing. Abysmal nothing. Abysmal nothing. Oh, abysmal nothing. Thank you.
Dude, now you're making a FOMO out of me, by making me listen and to such beautiful songs. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I should probably give up music, to be honest.
Oh my God.
No, seriously, how can you tell me this? How can you write such a beautiful line? Let me just read that out. Where the fuck is this now? Yeah, the dreptomania
It's,
inside me.
the driftomaniac inside me
Yeah.
has been washed into abysmal nothing. That's yeah. So
Dreptomania is somebody who's always wandering,
yeah,
right? So
yeah.
the wanderings that I am inside me has been washed into. Man, that's I can't beat you on that. I'm full FOMO today, full on.
Oh, no.
No, serious. I mean, it's a great line, and I really, with a lot of respect, you should write more music, and
Thank you, man.
your music
Thank
is
you so much.
very soulful, not only in writing but also the way you present it. I want to talk a little bit about falsetones, dude. How the
Yeah.
hell do you get those falsetone notes so perfect? I don't get it.
I actually don't have an answer to that. I don't have most of the answers. Whenever my friends are asking me, they're like, falsettos, where? Because sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it's just like a packet of chips opening. There's just air.
Yeah.
There's no sound.
Yeah, I understand that you can't put a finger and say, yeah, this is my process or this is how I do it, because
Right.
it just comes very natural to you. But just so that you know, and if it makes you feel good, that's great. That it's very difficult to do the falsettos that you do.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I keep on trying. So what I generally do is like keep changing octaves till a point where it goes to head voice and then a falsetto, and I've done that for the longest time. Same with harmonies, like being in a choir of course did help,
Helps,
but
yeah.
apart from that, just being able to pick up a harmony right when you listen to a lead, that will happen with a lot of practice. And I have actually seen the difference in people who are hearing a lot of harmonies around them. So you really need to keep that ear open,
Yeah.
first thing, and stop focusing on what's actually being sung in the song. Like lead is there, you're going to remember that, but it's very important to keep the other elements also in mind, because in a lot of songs, if like most of the times when I'm jamming with my friends, it so happens there is this little bit, of a song I can't really pinpoint, like da 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 da. Now that's like literally the intro, and it's so fixated in people's heads now.
Yeah.
And this is just the intro, but there are little points in songs or little ad libs even, that are so relevant, it almost makes the song that way.
True.
So
True.
it's very important. Like I feel like as a musician, the only thing that I like pride on is the fact that I have a good ear, is what I think. I know what I'm singing.
Right.
And that's what you need to have. Like you need to keep your ear open and you need to keep yourself open. And one tip for people who want to start doing falsettos and are basically scared of that chips ka
Yeah,
packet
yeah, yeah,
situation,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Just go for it. Because most of the times when I have thought quite a lot about it, it has never
It just
happened.
doesn't land
Just
right.
does not
Yeah,
land
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But amazing. I know it's always easier said than done
Of course, of
for other
course.
people, but I agree with your point that you should try, and you should just be yourself and let it be. If you can't get it, you can't get it. Then you go back and practice, and then you try to get better. But
Yeah, of course.
but amazing stuff. Just to quickly read out some comments. Vishnu Prasad is here. He says, "Yo." Gandalf says Nadeem's commentary is on point. Thank you, bro. That really
Yeah,
helps.
yeah.
Also, hair matches the backdrop, which
Does
is
it?
he's talking about
Oh,
your
yeah,
hair.
I did not notice. Wow, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Gandalf, nice, blah blah blah. Okay, they're having a short conversation, in the chat amongst themselves. But brilliant stuff. Time to move on to the next song. What do we have, Ishita?
Next song is another original. This one is a song that I wrote. So I write mostly from my own experiences. This
Right.
is the first song. I think we were talking the other
Yeah,
day
yeah.
about an experiment where you keep yourself in somebody else's shoes and try to write a song out of it.
Yeah.
And this was just an experiment of the same sort where you're like, how much emotion can I actually gather? Because
Right.
if I actually decide on taking this up forward, and there might be opportunities where you might have to write for someone else.
Yeah.
And at that point, I can't really be like, I'm so sorry, but I need to feel this emotion.
Yeah.
So it was just a little experiment that I did where I wrote a song from a friend's perspective.
Right.
And I was surprised and shocked by the kind of result I got from this. Like the way it came out, some lines even I can't imagine like writing again. I don't think I'll ever be in that phase again to be able to write that.
Yeah.
But again, this one is in Hindi.
Yeah.
This is a very, like, of course, like no matter the fact that it is from a other person's perspective, but of course there is a lot of personal emotions as well added to this song.
Right.
This one is called Gajre. I haven't actually placed a name on this song because there's just so much in it. I don't know what would summarize it. So this one's
an original.
An original, yeah.
In Hindi.
An unnamed original.
Unnamed original. Yeah, let's keep it that way. All right, take it away in 3, 2, 1 and go.
कर दो फासले हमें तुम में खत्म आज कुछ तो क्या पी दो कर दो तुम मुझे खास लेकर आई हूँ मैं बस ये कदर खास हाथ ना छोड़ो दूरी में भी हो पास कहना चाहूँ पर कह न पाऊँ मैं बातों में क्या रखा आँखों से मैं रिझाऊँ तुमको छू लूँ या जली जाऊँ ये डोर क्यों खींचे मुझे उलझे धागों में खुद फंस जाऊँ खिलते फूलों को अब ना तोड़ूं मुरझी कलियों के गजरे ना बुनूं जलती यादों को कैसे बुझाऊं बाहर शोर बढ़े दिल की लोरी कैसे सुनाऊं तेरी आँखों में क्यों ना पाऊं मैं तुम जो हो जागे क्यों ना सो पाऊं मैं तेरी बाहों में खुल क्यों ना जाऊं मैं मंजिलें बहकी घर ना अब आऊं मैं न जाऊं पर बह न जाऊं, रुकती हूँ तुम पे आकर, तुम पे ही ठहर ना जाऊं, शाम रोकूं या बीत जाऊं, उंगलियां उलझी हुई हाथों की लकीरों में कैसे समाऊं, खिलते फूलों को अब ना तोड़ूं, मुरझी कलियों के गजरे ना बुनूं, जलती यादों को कैसे बुझाऊं, बारिश और बड़े दिल की लोरी कैसे सुनाऊं, जिसकी यादों में बातों में खोई सी रहती थी मैं, उसकी बाहों में रातों में सोई सी रहती थी मैं, पहचानी थी सी पहले अब गुमनाम सी हूँ, खुद की खुद से लड़ाई में नाकाम सी हूँ, खुद से दूर हो कर खुश हो जाऊं मैं, आंखें भर गई पर ना रो पाऊं मैं, तुमसे मिल जाने का डर, तुमसे मिल पाने की हंसी, यादों के दिए एक एक बुझाऊं मैं, खिलते फूलों को अब ना तोड़ूं, मुरझी कलियों के गजरे ना बुनूं, जलती यादों को कैसे बुझाऊं, बारिश और बड़े दिल की लोरी, खिलते फूलों को अब ना तोड़ूं, मुरझी कलियों के गजरे ना बुनूं, जलती यादों को कैसे बुझाऊं, बारिश और पड़े दिल की लोरी कैसे सुनूं. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dude. Oh my god. I think I did talk about this when I heard you in the sound check. How the hell do you write so well in Hindi as well as in English?
English, yeah.
How does that happen? Because I speak Urdu at home. Hindi I can speak so fluently, but then
Yeah.
I cannot get my head around writing in Hindi because I don't know. I just feel so comfortable in English.
Right.
And when I see your songs and you're the same girl who's written in English as well as in Hindi, that's just fabulous, man.
Oh, I'm actually yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I studied Hindi, quite like literature Hindi, because if I had just like spoken Hindi, this is not spoken Hindi. I don't speak like this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So like people will think I'm crazy if I start speaking this.
True,
all
but
poetic.
But what I'm saying is like the analogies that you need to bring into
Yeah,
express an
that's
emotion
true.
lyrically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then melodically, yeah, you can take it anywhere you want. But lyrics are the foundation of the emotion, right?
Yeah,
So I always find it easy to write analogies in English than in Hindi.
Yeah.
But then with you, I see that you not only write great analogies in English, but as well as in Hindi. That's brilliant. I personally like that. I wish I can find that line so beautifully written. Not the chorus. Chorus is also awesome. Khud se... No.
Was it somewhere in the verse?
खुद की खुद से this one. खुद की खुद से लड़ाई में नाकाम सी हूँ.
Yeah.
Wow, like that's so deep.
My favorite lines from this song is "बहना चाहूँ पर
Yeah.
बहना जाऊँ."
Yeah.
It's like a little wordplay there, and I personally like. I think I forgot about this song. So as I told you, I wrote this song for a friend,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
sent it to him, and then I never looked back. And then after I think 1.5 years, just sent this song back to me. He's like, "Oh, remember you wrote this?" It's like shit. No.
Yeah, yeah. No, brilliantly written, and a lot of people loving the song. And Avia says, beautiful, loving the chord progression. You know, I mean, I think Arjun was also waving, little emotions at me saying, dude, check out the chord progression. I'm like, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Rohini Unnikrishnan is here, who played, earlier this season.
Oh.
She said, oh my God, I'm late today. I missed it, but I'm glad I didn't miss this amazing song, Superb Ishita, she says.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Um,
much.
Deepak Lamani is here, who played last Friday. I think you might know. No, maybe not. Deepak Lamani is a flautist, and he's an amazing musician.
Wow.
He says melodies, singing, and loved the chord rift on the higher octave or shift.
Oh.
He means, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scale change, was brilliantly done and brilliantly executed.
Thank you.
Gandalf, my brother says, after a long time, I heard Gajra used in a song. Good songwriting, he says.
Oh wow, yeah. Now that I notice, yes.
Yeah, even I noticed it now. I'm like, yeah, the only Gajra song I know is
Gajra Mohabbat. No, that is also Kajra.
that is also Kajra. Jesus Christ, yeah. I don't know if I know any song with Gajra.
Do you guys know any song with Gajra in it?
No, I don't think so.
No, that is Kajrare. Yeah.
Okay, we South Indians end up mixing Gajra and Kajra as one, okay? So for us, Kajrare is also Gajrare only. But anyways, brilliant stuff, and let's move on to the next song. But before we move to the next song, Ishita, I just want to tell our audience, thank you so much, guys, for being there. Of course, we still have a couple of songs more, but I just want to take the time to thank you. Please do follow Ishita. Her Instagram handle is there right in the YouTube live stream description. Just pull out the description and please follow her on Insta and watch her live. She performs quite a lot. And most important, do subscribe to our channel, all the newbies out there. And also, I would like to take some time to talk about the associate partners, Manjjonaath Studios. These guys do rentals of cameras, professional high-end cameras. They've sponsored our event, so thank you so much for that. But more important, if you guys are looking to rent out any cameras for your, video shoot or whatever it is, do get in touch with Manjjonaath Studios. Their Instagram link is down below. And also Astu Studios. Astu Studios is associated with us since season 1. These guys are into logo branding, social media marketing, website design, so on and so forth. Surya, the guy who owns it, is just brilliant guy. All the animation that you see on FNL is all done by Astu Studios. So if you have any requirements, do contact Astu Studios. But there is also a surprise element about Ishita that we didn't talk about, but we'll talk about that after the next song, which is not related to music. It might be still related to art, but not related to music.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Let's take it away in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay. This song. Wow. So this song I wrote right after my breakup. So I'm sure there'll be like so many people who'll relate with this. This song is called My Man for a reason. After breakup, why is it called My Man? Basically, this song is a mockery on myself, where I kept on telling myself something completely different while the reality was something else. And like after your breakup, you just realized, oh my God, what a fool I've been. That is what the song is about. This one's called My Man.
Some man on fire, now he's burning my own damn hand. Brought me a dream catcher, becomes my own dream killer. It's like a glass of water when I'm thirsty and here's the splash. A romantic bunch of flowers can bloom forever. We're living in a photograph, can't relieve it whatsoever. My man, no, he's so alone, kills me with this emptiness. My man, no, loves me too much, kills me too much, like I'm falling for you. Fall into a cold black pool of mess. My man saves my heart every damn time. Happiness check, love and peace check, check, kills the part of my heart. Part of my man pulls me out of the abyss, pushes me into the next. I think I'm falling for him all over again. Oh no, a sunny, shiny weather can go on forever, where I'm in a glass of champagne, can't keep pretending whatsoever. My man, no, he's so alone, kills me with his emptiness. My man, no, loves me too much, kills me too much, like I'm falling for you. Fall into a cold black pool of mess. Pretending so well that I forgot that I was pretending. You broke the wall of vulnerability and built a wall on my heart. I keep pretending so well that I forgot that I was pretending. You broke the wall of vulnerability and build a wall on my head. A moment of pleasure can last forever. We're so not meant to be, so over this love forever fever. My man, no, he's so alone, fills me with his emptiness. My man, no, loves me too much, kills me too much, like I'm falling for you. Fall into a cold black pool. My man, no, he's so hollow, fills me with his emptiness. My man, no, loves me too much, kills me too much, like I'm falling for you. Fall into a cold black pool of mess. Thank you.
Wow, dude,
Thank you so much.
that was brilliant. That was brilliant. I'm sure all the girls who are heartbroken at some point in time would relate to this song. My man, he is so hollow, kills me with his emptiness. My man loves me too much, kills me too much. It's like I'm falling for you, falling in a cold black pool of mess.
Yeah.
That was fucking brilliant, bro. That is some shit, and I really
That was
like.
a mess, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's a wonderful mess, and I don't know. I mean, I'm always intrigued, and there's so many singer-songwriters whom we have featured, in Friday Night Live in the last 2 years, right? I'm always intrigued with people and their writing. So you
Right.
need to create a concept, right? Some situation or an emotion or whatever. Sometimes you relate to that emotion and then you write, and sometimes it's an imaginary thing, right? And then you try and write it. Or in your case, you wrote it for a friend, right? So
Right.
the context was, it's not that you have gone through it, but what if I was that person
was
and
that
what would
person,
I do it,
exactly.
right? So in that context, I think writing is the key here, and I really like songs that depict a really weird emotion, although that is true, right? Because writing a love song from a girl to a guy is highly romantic, because the other way around, it's been beaten to that,
Yeah.
right? But writing such satirical take on yourself, right?
Right.
in many ways than one, is superb. There is a lot of the song talks a lot about things that you're not proud of doing, but it did happen,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
But then that's life,
Yeah.
right? And you got to move on, right?
Yeah,
So
life is a combination. It's like a full mess of bad decisions sometimes, it seems like. But yeah, this song is one of the first few songs that I've written. And I was like, I think one of those emotions where you're really angry, but you're not so angry, so you're kind of feeling funny at the same time. This came out of that weird emotion. And I think if a woman is feeling that emotion and if their man are around them, I think you need to either calm her down or run away. There's like just two possibilities.
I was just about to say that I hope doesn't make any sense to be that man, to be honest. I'm just saying.
Wow.
But yeah, brilliantly done. I love the melody lines,
Thank
and
you.
again and again I come back to this brilliant, soulful, emotional way of singing, and the range that you have, dude, I tell you, is just brilliant. Me and Arjun were like exchanging eye contact, saying, whoa, what's happening here? Where are the notes going? And Rajesh is just like stuck his eyes to the lyrics, trying to read your mind and see how well you're
Yeah,
putting that out.
I played most of these songs last time to you guys, but you haven't read the lyrics yet.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And it's I wish we could have, and probably next season we'll try to also bring the lyrical
Right.
part as well, to our audiences. But that's a little bit of technical stuff that we need to sort out. But with that said, let's hear to what the chat's gone crazy already. Sharmishta says we need a champagne right now.
Yes,
Girl,
yes.
go. And let me know. We can dunzo it. AVR says crazy lyrics. I 100% agree. Sharmita said I would prefer coffee with Rajesh. Ha. That is a celebration. What? What's the context here, bro?
We both love coffee.
You both love coffee, not champagne. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, we can always give the champagne to Arjun, because no, he doesn't want it. I also
Wow,
want coffee
I'll
with
take that
Rajesh and everyone else at the studio. Wait, AVR, first of all, you could have also taken my name, but then you chose to take Rajesh's name. I also want coffee with Rajesh, comma, and everyone else at the studio. That comma and everyone else, I'm just rejecting. This is not cool, guys. I thought there is some respect for this petty soul, and this is crazy. But anyways, jokes apart, brilliant stuff. I think we have come to the last song of the evening. It's been brilliant, and all the emotions that you have taken us through the evening has just been amazing. What's the last song, Ishita?
The last song is going to be a cover of a very special song to me. This song is called Yaram.
Yes.
I feel like this song is highly underrated. The lyrics are just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
They are so formal and yet so informal. It's like a love letter, this whole song.
Yeah.
And there's a really open conversation going on in this song, which makes me like it even more. And the fact that Gulzar Saab wrote this song, and
Man.
he did what he does best. Of
I
course.
tell you. Yeah.
So yeah, this song I really love to play, not just because I love it, but I also want more people to hear this song, because it just deserves all the attention.
True. And I think Sunidhi, if I'm right, Sunidhi Chauhan has
Sunidhi
sung the
Chauhan.
original.
Yeah.
And man, what a fantastic singer she
What a
is.
voice.
What a voice,
I
man.
know.
What a voice. But then again, I'm really excited to hear it from you. All the emotions intact, guys. This is Yaram. I don't know which movie, I've forgotten.
This is Ekti Dyer.
Ekti Dayan, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Ekti Dayan, Imran Hashmi, and a couple of other ladies, I can't remember. But I remember Kalki singing this song in the visual, if I'm right.
Yes.
It's a brilliant song. Take it away in 3, 2, 1, and go.
हम चीज है बड़े काम की यारम, हमें काम पे रख लो कभी यारम, हम चीज है बड़े काम की यारम। ओ सूरज से पहले जगाएंगे और अखबार की सब सुर्खियां हम गुनगुनाएंगे। पेश करेंगे कर्म चाहे भी, कोई खबर आए ना पसंद तो वन बदल देंगे। खुले जमाए पर हम बजाए चुटकियां, धूप ना तुमको लगे खोल देंगे छतरियां। पीछे पीछे दिन भर कर दफ्तर में लेके चलेंगे हम, तुम्हारी फाइलें तुम्हारी डायरी, गाड़ी की चाबियां तुम्हारी ऐनकें, तुम्हारी कैब फोन और अपना लैपटॉप और अपना दिल, आवारा दिल, प्यार में हारा बेचारा दिल और अपना दिल, आवारा दिल, प्यार में हारा बेचारा दिल। ये कहने में कुछ रिस्क है यारम, नाराज ना हो इश्क है यारम। तकिया चादर शाम दोपहरी, बंद आँखों में लेके तुम्हें ऊँगा करेंगे हम। तकिए चादर बह के रहते हैं, जो तुम गए तुम्हारी खुशबू सूंघा करेंगे हम। ओ जुल्फ में फंसे हुए खोल देंगे बालियां, खिंच जाए अगर खाले मीठी गालियां। चुनते चले पैरों के निशान कि उन पर और न पाँव पड़े। तुम्हारी धड़कने तुम्हारा दिल सुने, तुम्हारी जा सुने, लगे कप कपी न गजरे बुने, जो ही मोगरा तो कभी दिल आवारा दिल, प्यार में हारा बेचारा दिल और अपना दिल आवारा दिल प्यार में हारा बेचारा दिल. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dude, that was brilliant stuff, Ishita. I like the. I mean, wait a second. Let me get this right. Okay. Yep. So, your originals brilliant in
Thank you.
English as well as in Hindi. The covers that you did were outstanding, and yeah, this song, the way you picked up the notes on the falsetones, man,
Thank you.
that was brilliant stuff. Overall, I would say this evening, at least we all in the studio have enjoyed, grooved, to your music, and I'm sure the audiences who have been listening to you since an hour and a half, are enjoying with their comments. A lot of people not chatting, but there are a lot of people on the stream watching you, listening to you. So thank you each and every one who have joined the stream today. And like I already mentioned, this is the 7th season. We featured 71 plus artists. Next episode will be back with a new artist. And we do this every Friday. So any Friday you feel like, hey, what do I do on a Friday? Then just tune in, and you will definitely listen to another brilliant musician, artist like Ishita. But today, since she's the queen of emotions, she's done a
Wow.
brilliant job in reciting that to us, and we've been able to vibe to it. So Ishita, from the FNL team, a big thank you for accepting the offer of being in the
Oh
show.
my god, no thanks. Like, I'm really grateful to you guys, not just for like hosting me, of course, that's there, but for hosting all of the musicians that are up and coming right now and have so much to give to the industry.
Yeah.
And they are not getting the right kind of platforms, and this is exactly what they need, and this is exactly what you guys are doing. So, like, a big round of applause to you guys.
Thank you.
From
Thank
my
you.
side, thank you so much.
Thank you. That means a lot. And yeah, keep doing music, dude. We love your music, and
Thank you.
please put it up on Spotify so that people can listen to it as soon as possible.
For sure.
And all you beautiful people out there, do subscribe to our channel. And also follow Ishita. Don't forget, just pull out the description. I think a couple of them already wrote on the chat that yes, I'm already following. I think Rohini said that I'm already following. Asfia said that I'm already following it. AVR says amazing Ishita. AVR also says seriously a very soulful evening with a big heart.
Wow.
Sharmishta says, I loved all her originals, loved the emotion it has within those well-crafted songs. Sharmishta, me and you need to host the shows together because looks like we vibe on the same thing with the artist. Deepak Lamani says, fabulous Ishita. Asfia says, melodious Ishita, so on and so forth. There are a lot of things, a lot of chat pouring in. But thank you guys. Thank you again for joining. And yeah, please share the stream with your friends and family. You can always watch it again and again because that's what I would do because I'm a big fan of Ishita and her music. So thank you, Ishita. All the very best for your future. And yeah, you can thank the audience and we can end the show.
Thank you so much to you guys, first of all, everyone in the team, like everyone here actually. I can see all of them right in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I could keep going because of like all of them just like cheering me up here, and it's super amazing to have people around you because it would really get serious if I were here all by myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I would also like to thank everyone who has joined and commented such amazing things. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you guys are actually vibing to the sounds and to the music. I also hope once I release these songs, you guys give them a listen.
Yes.
And yeah, like this means the world to me. This is like probably the first time I'm doing something like this, and yeah, this is way better than what I expected. Like this is everything.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's an honor, and we are really happy that our efforts as a team is appreciated by artists like you. So yeah, let the music grow, and that's what I always say. Let together grow music. And with that note, guys, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. all of you. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back next Friday with a brand new artist. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is why I think I'm gonna get fired tonight. So just don't go yet. Quick announcement, which I was supposed to do, midway through the stream, and I completely forgot. We have, as Nadeem and Rajesh, we have released our new single Kannali Kannitu, which is in Kannada. Please go ahead and listen to it. It's streaming on Spotify, Apple Music and Amazon Music and everywhere else. So do listen to it. And with that note, I'm sure I'm getting fired because Rajesh is looking at me with strange eyes, and I'm sure Hema is going to kick my butt right after the show. But yeah, that's all I can do. Take care and have a nice weekend. Ciao.